Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome to my channel, but it will be in English, we believe. Guys, today I will be doing lesson on atravessamento ciclabile, the bicycle crossing. The bicycle crossing. So, guys, please help me to share my video, subscribe to my channel, and like my videos as well. Thank you. So let's move straight to the lesson of today, because I have a target on this lesson. So atravessamento ciclabile, the bicycle crossing. Pronuncia un atravessamento ciclabile, this signal is announcing the bicycle crossing. Contradicting the apposito segno sulla carreggiata, that is designed on the carriageway. So where the bicycles are crossing, there is a signal, there is a sign that is designed there that shows contradicting the apposite segno. So there is a sign on the bicycle crossing that shows the signal of the bicycle crossing on the carriageway. Viene posto a 150 metri. So this signal is placed 150 meters. The logo, so it's placed 150 meters from the area of the places. Quello le possono prevenire da ciclisti. The area and place or places where it is possible bicycles are coming from. Then so this very signal is placed on the area where it's placed 150 meters, and the logo, the places and the area where bicycles are possibly coming from. So regulate la velocità, so regulate the velocity in modo that non constitute pericolo. So regulate the velocity in a way that it does not constitute danger or intralcio ai ciclisti, danger or hindrances to the bicycles. Ed essere pronti a fermarsi and be ready to stop per dare loro la precedenza and give right of way to the bicycles. Non sorpassare il veicolo, so don't overtake vehicles. Che si sono fermati, don't overtake vehicles that are stopping per attraversare la carreggiata ai ciclisti. So don't overtake bicycles that are stopping to give right of way to the bicycles that are crossing the carriageway. So this signal. So pronuncia un atravessamento ciclabile a 150 metri. So the triangle signal is announcing a bicycle crossing at 150 meters. Why this very blue one is placed next to the bicycle crossing? This one is next to the bicycle crossing. Why the triangle one is 150 meters? So guys, the lesson is very, very short. Very short, and I have a target on today's lesson. So please, let's move swiftly without no wasting of time to the question and answer, because the lesson is very, very short. So, comportamento da tenere in presenza dei segnali di atravessamento ciclabile. So the behavior we need to keep with the presence of this bicycle crossing. Our first question. What am I pressing here now? Our first question. Our first question. In presenza dei segnali raffigurati, in the presence of this sign figure, si deve suonare claxon. So in the presence of this sign figure, we must put on our horn. Se vi sono ciclisti, so if there are bicycles, che stanno attraversando sulle strisce, if there are bicycles that are already crossing the lines, it's false. You don't do that. You don't use your horn to make them fast. Just wait. If they cross, you can go. In presenza di segnali raffigurati, in the presence of this sign figure, bisogna rallentare, so we need to slow down. Ad essere pronti and be ready at the restart and be ready to stop. Se necessario, if necessary, per dare la precedenza, to give right of way ai ciclisti che attraversano, to bicycles that are crossing. And it's true. Number 3. In presenza di segnali raffigurati, in the presence of this sign figure, bisogna comportarsi, so we need to behave in modo da non constituire. So we need to behave in a way that does not constitute pericolo, in a way that does not constitute danger or intralcio per ciclisti. So we need to behave in a way that does not constitute danger or hindrances to the bicycles, and it's true. Number 4. In presenza di segnali raffigurati, in presence of this sign figure, è necessario tenere presente. So it's necessary to keep in present che i ciclisti devono dare la precedenza ai veicoli. So we need to keep in mind or in present that the bicycles must give right of way to vehicles. It's false, these people. In contrary, number 5. In presenza di segnali raffigurati, in presence of this sign figure, non è consentito sorpassare. It's not allowed to overtake il veicolo. It's not allowed to overtake vehicle. Che si sono arrestati, it's not allowed to overtake vehicles that are stopping per fare attraversare la carreggiata i ciclisti. So it's not allowed to overtake vehicles that are stopping to give right of way to bicycles that are crossing the carriageway, and it's true. Number 6, in presenza de segnali raffigurati, in presence of this sign figure, bisogna dare la precedenza. So we need to give right of way solo ai ciclisti, only to bicycles che attraversano da destra, only to bicycles that are crossing from the right. It's false. It's false. So let's correct it. So guys, you can see, take the video slow and steady, pause, rewind, understand before you continue. So the next lesson will be this one, discesa pericolosa. Discesa pericolosa. So this one is discesa pericolosa. So when they say discesa pericolosa, they are talking about downward road, downhill road, slope. Discesa pericolosa. So how did you know the discesa? Look at where the percentage is. The percentage is down. If the percentage is down, it means the downhill, discesa. It means downhill, downward road, discesa. The percentage is down. Is how you will know. So let's go to the lesson. So look at this here. The percentage is still down. Discesa pericolosa, the downhill. So look at the road here. Look at the red car. It's the downhill road. And so this is the lesson we want to do now. So preannuncia una discesa particolarmente pericolosa. So it's announcing a downhill road that is particularly dangerous. E ne specifica la pendenza in. E ne specifica la pendenza in percentuali. So when they say pericolosa, e ne specifica la pendenza in percentuali, it means dangerous, and it specifies the slope in percentage. It's dangerous and it specifies the slope in percentage. So this is what they are trying to say. It's dangerous and it specifies the slope in percentage. Look at the percentage there. This is what they are trying to say. So discesa pericolosa. So a downhill road, downward road that is dangerous. Discesa pericolosa, downhill, dangerous road. Sfruttare il freno. So sfruttare means exploit. Sfruttare il freno, exploit the brake. Sfruttare il freno, exploit the brake. Motore, exploit the brake of the engine. Exploit the brake of the engine. Userando una marcia bassa and insert a low yaw. Inserando una marcia bassa. So when you are transiting on this very downhill road, exploit the brake and insert a low yaw. Just look at the indication. A low yaw. Insert a low yaw so that you can pass without no problem. So they continue. Moderare la velocità. So moderate the velocity. Aumentare la distanza di sicurezza. So moderate the velocity and increase. Aumentare mean increase, and increase la distanza di sicurezza, and it increase the security distance. The vehicle che precede. So increase the security distance from the vehicles that are ahead. Per evitare, to avoid, temporalmente, so to avoid crashing. So because of the condition of the road is slopey. So for that very reason, moderate the velocity and increase the security distance from the vehicles that is ahead to avoid per evitare temporalmente, so to avoid crashing. Dato che in discesa. So giving the slope, aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. So giving the slope, it increase the space of braking. Aumenta lo spazio di frenatura. So increase increase the space of braking just because of the slope. If you even match your brake because of the slope, the car will still be dragging itself to go down. So this very section of the road, this slope, it increase the space increase the space of the braking of the vehicle. Aumenta lo spazio di frenatura is increase the space that is needed for the vehicle to brake. Insertare una marcia adequata. So insert an adequate yaw. Marcia mean yaw. Insertare una marcia adequatamente bassa. So insert an adequate loja, insert an adequate loja. Masha means ja. Example, la primo. So for example, the first ja or la secondo or the second ja. So when you are passing on this downhill road, insert the first ja, put the first brake, put it on the first ja or the second ja. Per sfruttare l'azione frenante del motore. So to exploit and exploit the braking system of the engine. Exploit the braking system of the engine. Limitare l'uso di freni and limit the use of the brake per non surriscaldare. So and it limits the use of the brake for the brake not to too hot. Usare molto prudenza and use a very greater caution. Se la strada è bagnata, so use a very greater caution if the road is wet. So, summary of the lesson. This very road is downhill road, a slope, and it is specifying the slope with the percentage. The slope is specifying with a percentage. Look at the percentage down, and it invites us to moderate the velocity of this road and increase the security distance and maintain the security distance. So increase the security distance from the vehicles that is ahead to avoid crashing, given the slope. So because the slope, it increases the space we need to stop the car. So insert a low jar. Insert a low jar. You can use the first jar or second jar when you are passing on this very downhill road, and also exploit the braking system. And also limit the use of the brake continuously. Limit it so that it cannot too hot. So that it will not too hot. Usare molto prudenza and use a very greater caution. Se la strada è bagnata if the road is wet. So let's go and take question and answer. So this one is the discesa pericolosa, the downhill dangerous road, and the percentage is done. So let's take the first question. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, specifica la pedestra di una salita. So this sign figure is specifying the slope in the climbing, in the uphill. Salita in the climbing, no, is false. Not salita, rather discesa. Number 2. Il segnale raffigurato richiede di inserire una marcia adeguatamente bassa. Yes. So this sign figure, richiede di inserire, is asking us to insert una marcia adeguatamente bassa. Is asking us to insert an adequate low jar, and it's true. Number 3. Il segnale raffigurato pronuncia una salita pericolosa. No, this one is not salita. He said this sign figure is announcing a dangerous climbing. No, it's false. This one is discesa, downhill slope. Number 4. In presenza di segnale raffigurato, il pericolo. So in the presence of this sign figure, il pericolo, the danger è minore. So the danger is minor in caso di pioggia. So the danger is minor in case of rain. It's false. In this very slope, the danger is very greater. È maggiore, not minore. Maggiore is supposed to be maggiore, not minore. When there is rainfall, when it's wet. When the road is wet, it's very dangerous. It's very maggiore, not minore. Number 5. Il segnale raffigurato, this sign figure, indica che non è consentito, indicate that it's not allowed. Superare la velocità. It's not allowed to overpass the velocity, the 10 km/h. So it's not. So this sign figure is indicating that it's not allowed for us to go beyond 10 km. No, it's false. Number 6. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una discesa is announcing a slope, particolarmente pericolosa, a slope that is particularly dangerous, and it's true. Number 7. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia un tratto di strada is announcing the section of the road, pericolosa per il fondo disestato. So this sign figure is announcing a section of the road that is dangerous, that inside is and the road, the inside the road is in a deformed, it's in a deformed state. No, this one is false. Number 8. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia un tratto di strada is announcing a section of the road che è bene percorrere, that is well good for traveling, con I pedali with the pedal della frizione abbassato, with the pedal of the clutch down. No, it's false. So this question is saying this very section of the road is segnale raffigurato un tratto di strada with the section of the road che è bene percorrere con I pedali della frizione abbassato. So this first section of the road, if we are traveling on this section of the road, we can travel it with the clutch, bringing the clutch down. No, it's false. It's false. It's frizione mean clutch. Frizione abbassato. Frizione mean clutch. Abbassato, which means when you are bringing it down. So this question is saying when you are transiting on this section of the road, this slope, you can bring the clutch down so that you can transit very well. No, this one is false. The law also said try to insert a low jar, an adequate low jar, and use the brake, but don't use the brake continuously. Just be careful while using the brake so that it will not be too hot. Number 9. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure comporta di moderare l'abilità. So so this signal you have to moderate the velocity, and it's true. So we have to moderate the velocity. Number 10. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una salita. This sign figure is announcing a climbing da percorrere, climbing to travel con marcia adeguatamente bassa, a climbing to travel with an adequate low jar. It's false. It's not a climbing. Non è salita. This one is discesa. Number 11. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia un tratto di strada is announcing the section of the road. So quale aumentare la spazio di frenata. So this sign figure is announcing the section of the road which aumenta la spazio di frenata, which increase the space of braking the space of braking of the vehicle, and it's true. It's true because this one is slope. So when you are stopping the vehicle, the space you needed to stop the vehicle, it will increase because of the slope. Number 12. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure pronuncia una discesa is announcing a slope. E ne specifica la pendenza and specify the slope. A downhill road and it specify the downward road, the slope, and it's true. So it's true because also it specified the slope in percentage as well. It's true. So number 13. Il segnale raffigurato di sign figure è posto prima di una discesa pericolosa. So this sign figure is placed before a dangerous downhill, and it's true. Because this signal is placed 150 meters, so it's placed before the dangerous downhill, and it's true. Let's correct it. So you can see everything is very, very clear here. Everything is clear. Everything is clear. So the next lesson will be. So it's not finished as well. It's not finished. So the next question. Our next question. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, in presence of this sign figure, bisogna marciare con la frizione abbassata. So we need to travel or drive with the clutch down. No, it's false. Number 2. In presenza del segnale raffigurato, in presence of this sign figure, inserimento una marcia bassa. So insert a low jar. Consider the sfrutture. So and and exploit consider the infrastructure adequatamente azione frenata di motore and exploit the inadequate braking of the engine, and it's true. Number 3, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Bisogna evitare un uso eccessivo di freno, so you need to avoid using of the excessive brake. E regulate la velocità and regulate the velocity. Inserendo una marcia bassa and insert a low jar, and it's true. Number 4. Impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Bisogna evitare l'uso prolungato di freni. So you need to avoid using of the brake prolongedly per non surriscaldare for the brake not to too hot, and it's true. Number 5, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Bisogna usare molto prudenza, so we need to use a greater caution. Se la strada è bagnata, so we need to use a greater caution if the road is wet, and it's true. Number 6, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Il conducente deve diminuire la distanza di sicurezza. So it depends on this sign figure. The driver must decrease the security distance that vehicle che precede. Must decrease the security distance from the vehicle that is ahead. Is false. The driver must increase, aumentare, non è diminuire, aumentare, always. Number 7, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Si deve moderare la velocità, so we must moderate the velocity per evitare di temporanare, to avoid crashing vehicle che precedono più lentamente, to avoid crashing of the vehicle that is ahead of us, that is moving very slowly, and it's true. Number 8, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. Si deve rallentare, so we must slow down. Usando continuamente, we must slow down and use continuously. I freni, we must use continuously the brake per non danneggiare. So we must use continuously. So, sorry. Impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on this sign figure. So in the presence of this sign figure, si deve rallentare, so we must slow down. Usando continuamente and using continuously. I freni, using continuously the brake per non danneggiare, so that it cannot damage. It cambio di velocità, so that it cannot damage the changing of the velocity, cannot damage the jar that is used to change the velocity. It's false. It's false. So you cannot. It's also supposed to usando continuamente. You don't need to use the brake continuously. It's false. So number 9, impresa dissegnare raffigurato, it depends on the sign figure. Bisogna inserire, so we need to insert la marcia più alta, so we need to insert a very high jar. E adequare la velocità and adequate the velocity con i freni, adequate the velocity with brake. This one is false. False. So let's correct it and see, guys. So guys, please take the question, the video slow and steady, understand before you continue, okay? So this one is the uphill, the percentage is up. This one is the uphill. So let me check. So I don't want to make the video too long, so I will stop this video here, so that the next I will be doing the other one, the next lesson. So I don't want to make the video too, if it's too long now, you guys will be finding it